Hey guys, here we are at DC Autotronics, Escondido, California, 760-715-2404 or dc.autotronics@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Facebook under DC Autotronics and Instagram under American Base. All right, so here we are 2016 guys. What I've done here is kind of give you guys a setup, give you our setups and what we do here in California. Hopefully it'll help you guys out because we get a lot of calls about, hey, can this sub run this amp go with this, and so on and so forth. So let's start with the XD mono block amplifier. It does 900 RMS at 1 ohm, and I kind of like set it up next to an 8. Again, this is what we do here only because it's cost effective. Yes, there's other amps that will run the 8, and of course, you get louder. So again, give you an idea to be cost effective. XD8 900 RMS. I'm sorry, XD 1800.1 900 RMS on 2 XD8s. And I know, just in case some of you guys say, hey, that doesn't look like it would. Yes, it is. All it is a hardwire sub. It comes from the manufacturer, not from DC Autotronics. Does it matter? No. This is just the way it comes from the manufacturer. All right, so let's step up to the new XD series, meaning the design. And we'll start with red double stitching. Of course, you got the cool, I guess you want to call it, cover. And of course, you've got 450 RMS, 900 max, dual voice coil, subwoofer. Is it any stronger than the old style? No. It's just a nice look. It's cool that American Base stepped up to the plate, guys. Makes it look nice as well as perform. So here is, again, let's go back, an XD10 and the old XD12. So if you guys do decide to buy a couple of these and they look different, well, don't be alarmed. This is just 2016 versus the old style. And I believe it's the same, should be 4, or actually these are 500 because it's a 12, I apologize. A 12 and a 15 is going to give you 500 RMS. And so let's take a look at the amps. Again, these are amps that we run here in Southern California to be cost effective. And of course, for those of you that have been following us, you know all American Base is loud. So we have the Phantom 2500 that does 1250 RMS at 1 ohm. You have the Hybrid 2680 that does 1300 RMS at 1 ohm. Really quick, I get a lot of freaking calls about these two amps. They are totally two different hybrid amps. This is a VFL hybrid. This is going to need more power to create power. Okay? I'll say it again, guys. You need to create more voltage if you want to use the VFL Micro Minis. So hopefully that'll help you out. Again, this does 1250 at 1 ohm, 1300 at 1 ohm. And again, these are just setups here that we do. Let's jump over to the TNTs, which is my favorite. The TNTs are still the same for 2015. You got the blacks, you got the spiders, black, 600 RMS, 1200 max, and no changes on the face. So let's jump. And then also, I'm missing some subs in here that are the same range, like the RXs are the same power, and these amps are kind of what we run them at. So you've got the Phantom 4000 that does 2K at 1 ohm, and of course you got the Mighty Mouse, the VFL 4480 that does 2200 RMS at 1 ohm. I'm missing one more series, guys. That is the Elite series, but it's not cost effective, and that does 2400 RMS. Again, these are setups that we do here. And again, to run the Mighty Mouse, make sure you guys have some power or you're going to be disappointed. I get a lot of calls on this Phantom. Will the Phantom run XFLs or even HDs? The answer is no. And again, that is our opinion based on what we do here. And I'll get to these amps in the sub in a minute. So again, these amps will run these subs on a daily basis, guys. Daily is a lot different from SPL. All right. So if those of you that are not familiar with SPL, give us a call or email us and we'll help you out. So let's jump up to the big boys. This is the XFL, which is still the same for 2015. It's got the double stitch, black baskets, a little bit taller than the old series to help with the cooling, but the same amount of power. You have 1,000 RMS, 2K max. This is, and I got a lot of emails on this. Hopefully I can help you guys out in the future here or this year. This is the new, and I mean new because it's back. They took it out 2 years ago. This is the HD10. And you can see it is just a damn monster. So people are going to ask me, will this amp run this? Will this ramp this? And I'll get to this in a second. So you're looking at a 1500 RMS 3K max, and this is a dual 2, not a D4. At any rate, holy shit, it's really, really heavy, guys. And if you have to ask, based on what I've showed you, do some more research. Google it. Try to find a buddy that's running systems American-based. If you don't want to take our word for it, that's strictly up to you guys. But again, take another closer look, a real slow look here, guys, at the setups that we do here in Southern California to give you an idea. And for those of you that are gonna ask and maybe have some questions about the SPL world, we'll start with the 8s. This will do about 133, 134 on a daily. These subs will do about 136 to 140. This will do anywhere between 140 to 143. And then of course, well, when you get up to the monsters, there really isn't any number. It's really up to you guys and how you design it and build it. So again, this is the new Vfl Comp 3K. And before you guys ask me what the hell is it, it's basically a 150.1 in a black series. No more power than a 150.1, except this is the new style. And as you can see, American based, and I'm only going off the boat here, but bear with me. This is the new catalog, guys. And the reason they did this is because the VFL amps and subwoofers will now be its own entity. So for those of you that are going to be wondering, what the hell does that mean? Well, it means that along with all their other product, it's going to be it's a standalone product because it's their high-end product. So you guys might be paying a little more for these products, either with us or eBay or whatever it is you guys buy your product from. Now let's go back to daily driving. It's basically a 150.1, but in a black series. Again, you can run 2 XFLs, 2 XRs, and a 3K amp on a daily driver. Will this run in HD? Yes. This will run 1 HD 10, 12, or 15 on a 3K only on a daily driver. If you guys want to compete with this, I highly recommend you go something a little larger or even something different with the amplifier, because we get a lot of calls. Again, will the VFL run an HD 10? No, it won't. Come on, you guys. You can answer your own questions on that. I mean, look at this and look at this and ask me, will it run it? In reality, it won't. These are not made to run on a daily basis. Both of these subs, in my opinion, are not a daily driving car. Or for a daily driving car, I apologize. Anything below that, I think, is more daily. But again, you've always got you madmen out there that are like, oh, you're full of shit, Danny. Well, so be it. But again, if you're going to run these, this is an amp that we recommend. Nothing smaller to run anything larger than an XFL. That goes for the XR series, even the new Elite series, which I already shot a video of. So again, VFL Comp, this is their new catalog. If you guys have any questions, call or email. But at any rate, you'll find all of their VFL product in here for their new line anyway, like the GN series and so on and so forth. So hopefully that'll help you guys out with setups, you know, for my American-based followers. And then also I want to talk to you guys really quick about the wire, and I don't have it here, but this is the new Superflex speaker wire that you can get now from American Base. You guys can also get from us or direct the new OFC wire that American Base now has, which is called the VFL OFC wire. And you can also get them in the new amplifier kits. These are just examples of kits and CCA wire. We don't have any more VFL wire. That seems to go real fast. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you guys out for 2016. I know there's some more product out there. I just, you know, it's a lot to show, like the Elites, the E-Series Slims. You know, those are all new products out there. But this is your most common product that you guys will be seeing either with customers or seeing them in stores, or for those of you that are trying to save a mighty dollar, seeing them on eBay. This is your most common setups that you'll see. So again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to call, email. And again, we work on a lot of cars. So those of you that have questions about cars, I would highly suggest that you go to your local shop and talk to them about those vehicles. Again, we do a lot of different vehicles and a lot of different setups. Again, let me get back to the VFL Comp 3K. It's basically a 150.1, but in a black series. And well, as you can see for itself, get a little close up there. It's a really nice, beautiful amp. American Bass has come a long way in the last 7-8 years of their designing, their inputs, and so on. I mean, it's a great product, you guys. You know, this is why we sell it. This is why we love it. You get the best bang for your dollar. And I know I'll say it again. I know I got some emails, and I don't want to sound redundant about the HD. Hopefully, I can get to this. We're thinking about putting it in one of the vehicles, and we want to use the VFL Comp amp to run the single because it's a D2, and hopefully we can bump it and hopefully get some good numbers out of it. All right, guys. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. Give us a call. Send emails. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you guys the rest of the 16. Hopefully we got some more stuff out there for you.